Hey everyone, it's Nancy, and I wanted to share this project with you that I have been working on for the last week or so. I really absolutely love the way that it turned out. It took me a long time to make this because I started going in one direction with it and then ended up going another direction with it. So let me just tell you what I did. This is a canvas. It's about 14 by 12 or 16 by 14, I don't really remember. I took the canvas and I saturated, sprayed it with a ton of different Lindy Stamp Gang moon shadows and then starburst sprays and starburst stains. I used in the moon shadow Silhouette Silver, Long John Silver, Crow's Nest Copper, Golden Doubloons, Van Dyke Sepia Walnut, Buccaneer Bronze, Buccaneer Bay Blue, Treasure Island Aqua, and Smoky Sapphire. And then for the starburst spray I used Tiffany's Blue, and then the starburst stain I used Dark Chocolate Truffle. After all of the Lindy's was dried and moved around, I stamped over the entire thing using the Prima stamp, the hex net, or some people call it the chicken wire. And I used the brown StazOn to do that. And after that was dry, I took my Broken China Distress Pad and rubbed it all over the canvas and around the edges. And then I took some patina Rub and Buff and I put some here, here, up in here, and then I did all along the edges as well. The letters, it says Create and Inspire. These are from the Tim Holtz salvage stickers, the original ones, and they're mounted on the grunge board shapes. And then the image, of course, is from Graphic 45 Steampunk Debutante. It's the Time Flies page. The lace trim down here is Beautiful Wild Orchid Crafts, and I did color it an old lace color. I'll put the item number down below for it, but it's LA-00011. And then the flowers, I put the little roses, one right here for her brooch that's on her shirt, and then the three up here on her hat. Those are the 10mm open roses, and I painted them with a red metallic paint, and then I touched the edges with some walnut stain distress ink and then some Lindy Stamp Gang in the dark chocolate truffle starburst stain. I had fussy cut the image out. This image has this little cream border around it on the paper, so I just followed that. And then on the wings here, her lips, her earring, and this bird and this clock, I used glossy accents on her lips and her earring, and then on the clock. And then for the wings and then the bird, I used the Diamond Glaze by Judikins. And I ran this ball chain, I just kind of drizzled it along there, and I attached it with the Claudine Helmuth, the multi-medium. And then these little gears are from Tim Holtz, his mini gears die, and I used some what color was that? Oh, some pewter embossing powder to give them the metallic look, and then I used some finger rubbings on it to change the colors a little bit. And then these flowers, I love these. Let me get the number for you. Okay, these are the Light Ivory 40mm Wild Curly Roses. They're FM-00410. And then the red roses, these are the 25mm open roses, and they're FM-00293. And I went with the pops of red, since she had the pops of red on her hat and on her shirt. And the same with these flowers over here. I really like the way that it came out. A lot of different techniques and stuff I used on the canvas, and I'm going to pick it up so that you can see a little better. You can see that beautiful Lindy's color on the canvas, then the Prima stamp, and then these gorgeous flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then you can see where her wings have the glossy accents, and the bird and the clock. And then the beaded trim on the sides here and then along the top, that's from Carla001 from her Etsy store, so make sure you check her out. There's that gorgeous lace. And then on the sides, I colored it as well, and I stamped it with that Prima stamp. And then right in here you can see that blue patina from the Rub and Buff. So really large project that I made, and I really love it. I love the way that it turned out, and it is a gift for a friend, and I really hope that she likes it. And I did create it just for her. She's very creative and she inspires me a lot, so that's where I got Create and Inspire. So that's my canvas and my project. If you have any questions, just let me know. I will post the item numbers for the Wild Orchid Crafts below, as well as a link to the YouTube channel. And I'll also have all the information and the items that I used for the entire project on my blog. My blog is imabadblogger.com, and I'll put the blog link down below for you too. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know.